All right, I'm back. I'm going to be working again on the same project for the stock trading simulator. Um, Last time I was working on something that's part of the project, but a different part, which was notifications. Let me test the audio really quick. Cool. And that I got done what I need to get, or what I wanted to get done with that. So I'm going back to working on this. Remember last time I looked at this, I basically had it read in the 1 minute data from Polygon, from this gzip file, and then what did it do? Does it extract? Yeah, it extracts extract gz file. Oh yeah, and then all that's in here is a JSON, right? Hold on, let me double check. This won't work exactly, but I'll be able to see what's in there, I think. Here, do I have 7-zip on here? Windows doesn't, yeah, do this right. I thought I could see. Anyways, I'm pretty sure this is the only file inside this, if I remember correctly, and it basically pulls that out into a CSV, and then I mean pulls the CSV out of there, and I was checking if two different stocks in there and just seeing if they were sorted. I could sort them uh, myself, but I think I can assume they're sorted. And then the next thing I want to do is take all that data and put it in the format that um, the WebSockets API uses. And I remember in my notes, if you're using the client library, it puts it in this format, but this is what the raw um, data looks like. So I'm going to put it in the format. Let me double check what this is. Is it that? Yeah. So it puts it in the format of like an array, and each stock it gives you individually. So I want to put it in a JSON file. Did I? Oh no, this is a daily data. It's something else. Um, I want to put it in a JSON file in this format, so it's an array. In each of those arrays, there is an array. Um, I'm sorry, in this array, there's arrays for each minute, and then for each minute array, there is an array for each uh, stock that is available. So that would be at the most inner level, like right here and here. That would be like here, this whole thing. So, and the reason I want to do that is because, yeah, I think just loading that all into a JSON file at the beginning in the right format is the way to go. And then doesn't necessarily, I guess the idea of having a JSON file is I want to be able to, I mean, it doesn't have to be in a file, really. But I'm going to do that anyways. And then it can read from that. But I want to be able to change the time I'm looking at in the simulator to different times of the day, and then it will read the starting at the appropriate one. So let's do that. Let's just start with creating this. Um, I think for now I'm just gonna see how good ChatGPT does with this. If it doesn't do great, then I'll do it myself. And I did realize I've been using this 4.0 just assuming it's better, but uh two things it does I've noticed compared to 4 that's I don't think as good is it tends to um repeat like the entire code if you ask for one piece of fixing a section of the code unless you tell it it'll just like show the entire code every single time um which is unnecessary in most cases and then also it just like I was asking for a command on Linux to do something that's kind of basic I thought I mean I didn't know how to do it but it's not a complex thing and this could not do it. It just couldn't do it. So I switched to this and it instantly got it right. So I think I'm gonna start with this, and if I'm having trouble, I'll switch. And then if they're both having trouble, I will just do it myself. So I have a pandas in the following format. I need JSON in the JSON or no JSON, but a JSON file in the format specified below. And then let's label these. I'll call it pandas df and JSON pandas df JSON format. Let's see if I can figure this out. I really can't though. I don't think it'll get rid of it, but let's see. Rid of these comments in case. Add comments here. And while that's running, I'll be right back real quick. All right, cool. So what is it doing here? Unique times, df window start unique. Okay. Minute data, df window start equals time. Minute list. Hmm, not bad. Seems reasonable. All right, let's try it out. Let's try it up here. Now let's see the output first. Get rid of that. And yeah, this might take a minute. How many rows is it? I think let's see. It's a lot. It's not that much. 1.4 million? It's not that crazy. I wonder if there's a way. Let me see what ChatGPT 4 does. Just wondering. Setting an index, which is nice. Rounding to the nearest minute. Hmm. Not sure. Might still use iteros, which is slow. Um, Let me get the sense of how long this is gonna take. So print index. Let's see. Oh yeah, it's not gonna work. Um, hmm. What format is this in? So it has each stock for the whole day. Okay. And it looks like these numbers get larger. Yeah. So, let's see here. Well, I'm gonna let this run for a minute. No, I'm gonna try this. It's still using it arrows. It's using group, right, which is what I probably would have done. Let me think about it for a minute. Um, Makes me wonder if I should um be doing this. I think I want to though. The problem I have with it taking so long is if I want to try it this day and then that day, kind of on demand, I don't want to have it take this long. Um, Trying to think. I think I can just. I think I could do it way faster. Um, this already would be faster because it uses a daytime index. Um, yeah. Wonder why it has to round. I think it's just assuming they're not necessarily minute by minute, but I'm pretty sure it is. Um, yeah, Windows Start. Okay. I do want to look at this really quick and see if I got this right. Wait, yeah, a timestamp. Oh, yeah, I do need to do that. 100%. Let's grab that from here. Throw it, oh, throw it down there. Actually, no. I'm gonna put it at the top, like I was thinking. So I might use it a few places. Um, and then let's just move this. Did I just drag that incorrectly? No. Okay. I'm gonna move this down below. I don't want to get rid of it yet, but I want it out of the way. I do want this. I wonder how slow this is gonna go by itself. Call these DF. What did it just select? Cool. And then capitalize. Might as well fix it down here as well. Let's just comment this out for now. What? Control A is not working. What the heck? Am I hitting the wrong button? Okay. What's going on? There we go. It's a glitch. Alright. DF timestamp. Okay, cool. Data DF is not defined. Let's rerun this. And then I want to look at this. This should be 9:30, right? Or not 9. Yeah. 6:30. May 20th, 2024? Yep, that is correct. Okay. And then this should be. Wait, why is there only two for this? because it doesn't trade. Okay. Um, Probably should have removed some like that, but for now, let's just leave it. All right, and then to do this quickly, we can create columns for each of those things or rename. Um, Trying to think here. Is there any other faster way? So I have I can create an array and then a list and then another list for each minute. Let's do that first, and then I'll just populate correct index. Oh, let me think about this. How do I do it quickly though? I want to avoid iter rows. Hmm. Gotta be a way to do it with orient records. Yeah. Um, okay. Let me see what this does. Um, just want to see if this is even remotely fast. I think it's going to be very slow. Doesn't necessarily need to be fast. I could do just a ton of pre-processing. Um, yeah. Let me try really quick though. So, and that. Don't need that. Do I need JSON? Yeah. Don't need this. See what this does for a minute. Or how slow it goes. If it takes over a minute, it's not good. Go would be faster for this. I don't think we need it. Pretty sure I could do it with pandas very quickly. I just need to figure it out. That's long enough. Okay. I could ask how to do it faster, but honestly, let's just try to figure it out. and guide it along. A bunch of commented code. I'm actually going to remove this and just comment this out. I'm not going to be using most of this or any of this, probably. I do want this. However, I'll just throw it like right here. And I'll put it so it doesn't take so much space. There we go. Rerun it. Just get a fresh copy of everything. What's going on? Native DF. Why does this not work? I don't know what happened. Okay, so let's see, round to the minute. That's good. Um, I don't want minutes from 9:30. If I have a column, let's just start over. If I have a column with date times in ADF, how do I create a new column? Minutes from 9:30 EST. So for example, this should be 0. Fuck, really? Can't I just use time delta? Can I do it without apply? I really need apply, so it's faster. A little bit surprised I have to suggest that, but otherwise to midnight. Add 30 hours. Why do I need to do this? Okay. Reference date time. Date time column. Oh, I see. It's getting the date. Doesn't know that it's all the same day, but it works. It's fine. Okay, this should work. I think my computer's running really slow. Let's do 9 hours. Sure, I'll just do this, whatever. Daytime column, true. Call timestamp. 0. That's, oh no, that's right. Reference date time. Right. Because it needs to get the date. It really doesn't, but that's okay. This would work. You know what? If I can assume it's all the same date, can I simplify? Great. Yeah, my computer's running extremely slow. I don't think it can handle this. I'm on my laptop, so um, mm, yeah, let's group these together. I might want that for later. Let's save it and delete this. Daytime column, timestamp. It's a little bit faster. 389. Perfect. All right. Um, hmm. So if I group minutes from 9:30, I guess that would be the same as grouping by this. But whatever. I already did the calculation. Um, let me do let's type this quick. And then let me think about this. If I group by and then I need this up here. I can remove this. I'll leave this. So group by minute, and then yeah, it should work. Hmm. Trying to think of something else too. I ignore that other thoughts. That's something I have to figure out later. Um, Basically, I need to get 15-minute bars, but I don't think it's a big deal. I just need to do like resampling or something. I'll figure it out. But so group by minute, and then I guess the thing that's throwing me off is this mapped array. But let's just assume I don't have that for a moment. Uh, so DF for group in DF group by minutes from 9:30 or not print. Yeah, see how fast this goes. Oh, it's not bad. Ooh, it's actually really fast. So there could be, let's see, count equals 0. Um, count equals 1. I think I could just, no, is that an index? I don't and then print count. Yeah, 390. Okay. All right, cool. Very fast. And then I need to, what am I setting as an index? Or maybe array, or say list one equals group dot, um, group dot to JSON to list. Oh, to JSON orient equals records print list 1 0 list 1 -1. What does this do? It's definitely slower. Not bad though, 8 seconds. I don't, that obviously didn't work at all. Um, why is that? Print group. Um, Where am I getting empty list for this? This means when you try to index, oh, okay. Um, print list one. What does this look like? Not seeing anything. It's gonna crash my computer. Uh-oh. Should have done on a smaller set. Um, let's do the first. 200. Print list. What the fuck? Is this not working anymore, or what's going on? Oh shit. Yeah, I broke it. Alright, let's try that again. And this computer kind of sucks. I mean, I'm streaming too, it's a problem. That's fine. Well, there we go. Okay, ticker, volume. Okay, not quite what I'm looking for. Actually, it might be. It might be. I didn't even go to the next one. Let's do 1,000. Well, 390 times. Oh, you know what? Instead of this, let's do two stocks. Apple and Microsoft. Apple. Let's or Microsoft. Let's try this again. Wow, really? That's not that much, man. Oh, I did DFA, damn it. That's why. That's why. Um, what? Damn, really? Really? Yeah. Alright. Yeah. Yeah, let's try that now. There we go. So we have Apple and Microsoft. Nice. So the only other thing, and I think it's actually not a big deal. Um, by the way, I think if we don't do this, it's the printing that's really fucking it up. So I don't think this will cause any issues if I don't print. And how long does this take? 8 seconds? Yeah, nice. That's not bad at all. Um, and then I could, once you have something, you can go back to ChatGPT and say, how do I do this faster? And then this would only have to be done once per day you're looking at, so that's not too bad. What that allows to is you to be able to um, allows you to be able to have a bunch of compressed data. And is that really what it is, though? Is it compressed per day? Yeah, it is, isn't it? Yeah. Okay. Um, so for testing purposes, let's go back to this. This should be almost instant as soon as it gets there. And then look at this. Okay, so how does that differ? Um, this doesn't work, right? So, is there a way I can do the same thing, but without having to convert from string to list? Maybe to list instead of to JSON? To list directly on the frame. To dict. What? Okay, let's do that. Like how it says, yeah, you can use to list. And that doesn't use to list. You can just say, no, you do this. Let's try this. Yeah, that's a, oh my god. Wait, was that faster? No, it's about to, well, yeah, I like this better now. Does it do the same thing? It seems to, yes. Okay, this is perfect. Is there any way to easily wrap each entry in each list in its own array list? Okay, nice. Hopefully that's very quick. Doesn't seem to be much longer. No, not that. Basically, yet. Um, what am I doing wrong here? For record and records, creates an object. For each item in the record, we want a list. That's not possible. I'm just gonna say something more like this. Let's let's see if that did it. I don't think so, but you never know. That's correct if we just get rid of this, I think. Yes. Wait. No. No, 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 no. I think I just need to do like that. Yes. Yes. Just weird, but perfect. Okay. Mm. And then I actually want one of these columns when it's from 30 or 9:30. Should I call this from open? Minutes from market open. Probably a better. I'm not sure what's better, but that's good too. Okay. Minutes from market open. And then again, let's try all of the stocks. See if this is about 10 seconds or less. Hopefully. Ooh, it's really fast. Okay. Um, not too bad. Not too bad at all. About 7 seconds. Nice. So 7 on the dot. All right. Let's go back to this. Okay. Kind of interesting how these two stocks take a full second. Or what's going on here? Oh, most of the processing is probably this. I'm repeating this every time. And it's okay, I just don't need to do it right now. Um, do copy that. data DNF. Alright, run it all. And then this part should be quick every time, right? Oh, that's actually really fast. This part by itself. So this part is the part that's taken a little bit of time. Let me see which part of it is slow. If you need to do it for multiple days, assumes all entries are for the same day. Okay, so which part is slow? Pretty much that, 'cause this is only. Whoa, why is that way faster now? There's some caching going on or something. Okay. Oh, I was looking at the wrong thing. I think. Yeah, this seems to be instant. It's just that, which is fine. This is almost instant. Okay. Respect to testing. Up records. Print. And then I'm gonna print. Prints for market open. We should see 0. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Nice. Okay. So now, uh, JSON data. That with open uh JSON data for date string right JSON dot dump uh, I need that, don't need that, don't need this, and I'll leave it. I still need to have the correct values, but I'll figure that out. That's not tough. That's the easy part. JSON dot dump JSON data dot JSON delete. We'll put this also in temp data. List of path dot join TMP data. I think I have a variable for this. Yeah, JSON dot dump JSON data FP, and let's see how this does. Perfect. Okay. And then we actually need to records, JSON data. How do I want to pre-fill this? How do I pre-fill this array with 390 empty arrays lists? Nice. Is it 390? Yeah, I think so. So let's say if wrap records greater than 0, length, do this. Um, this might not be necessary. I need to see. I mean, yeah. Anyways, wrap records, not wrapped records. JSON data at minutes or market open dot extend. Wait, is do I need extend or no? Extend. Extend. Extend wrap records. Right? I think. Object of timestamp is not JSON serializable. Perfect. What minutes? So I don't care about that. We can drop that up here. Data df equals data df dot drop palms equals timestamp. Alright, what does this look like? This look like what I need. Pretty much. So we have for each minute, yep. And then for each of those we have one of these. And each of those has one of those. Perfect. Alright. And then we need to hey web developer, how you doing? A really good trading strategy. Nice. Is it something you're willing to share? Because I would be interested to hear it. Um, let's see. Trading divergence. Divergence. Okay, nice. Divergence of what? What was what was that thing I used to look at? Williams. Was Williams divergence. Percent R? Not percent R. I cannot think of it. Does it have to do with Williams? What is that thing called? Trader Williams. Larry Williams. Larry Williams indicators. Ah, yeah, yeah. Accumulation distribution. This is a famous trader is actress Michelle Williams mother, by the way. Dude, why is what is the name of that? It's not divergence. It's accumulation distribution. I think that's the name of it. I used to do something with divergence on that, but all right, sorry. What were you saying? It's about trading, custom building, RSI, and stochastics. Okay, nice. You can try trade divergence with these indicators. Nice. And you do it on Forex. What's what the heck is this? How's it going, Tom? What did you just send me? You trade major Forex currencies. Do do you have it automated or are you doing it manually? I'm not, I mean not I mean the part that enters and exits a trade. Are you doing that automated or manually? I'm just curious. All right, so that is I do it manually, but in the future on automate. Nice. Even even stuff that you fully automate, you do have to always be available to intervene at any moment for, I mean, in my opinion, I guess it totally depends on your size, if you're long or short, and your strategy, but I suppose if you go really small size and only long, it wouldn't be a big deal. But otherwise, you always have to be able to intervene at any moment in case of some weird shit happening. So, but yeah, if you're long only with small size, no leverage or anything, then maybe not. Um, 90% short. Okay, yeah. Nice. Yeah, I personally find shorting, just in general, a lot easier for myself for what I used to trade. I don't trade anymore. Um, but yeah, shorting for me was much easier than longing. Um, although since I've been testing a bunch of stuff, there's very good opportunities long as well, which is interesting because it's something I would never have personally done myself. But yeah, it works obviously on momentum and on mean reversion. Um, That's awesome though, dude. I'm glad you found something that works. It's pretty nice. It's a lot of work to automate. Yeah. Yeah, it definitely is. And like I said, it probably will be hard to sleep at night depending on your size and all that. Assuming it takes trades. I think Forex is 24/7, right? So, um, it'd be tough to sleep at night thinking, "Oh man, was there something I'm not thinking about that it's gonna do some crazy shit and I'll be down tons of money when I wake up." So that's the only issue with shorting and automating. It's 24/5. Okay, so it's similar to futures. Or futures are like what, 23/5 or something? Or 20, they're closed for like an hour or something like that. 23/6. I don't know. Weekend market is closed. Interesting. Okay. Um, nice. Yeah, I never personally saw, I didn't look too hard, but I never saw anything that I personally found um in Forex, but I didn't look very long. I only spent like an hour or so looking at it. So maybe I've always been interested in stocks, but in U.S. equities, but yeah. I looked briefly to at crypto, and crypto's fine. Maybe there's some really good stuff, but the liquidity is just not there, and the fees are very high. Um, really, I think you could only really trade like the top five or the top maybe 10 with any reasonable size, and other than that, it's just I don't know. And I couldn't find anything that would happen often enough to make it worth pursuing. So, yeah. But Forex, I'm sure, has a bunch of little fluctuations all the time and is worth looking at. I just never got interested in it. But that's cool. Glad you found something, man. That's awesome. All right. So this is the exact format I need, and I just need to label these the same way as the um oh shit, it's already 4:30 a.m. I might have to go very soon, but I want to do two more things. I want to ask if is this is this pre-populating the array necessary? Yeah, I think it's actually, yeah, it's pretty good. I think it's a good idea. Okay, I like it actually. I think it's fine. All right. And the last thing I want to do is what did I want to do? Maybe not do it yet because I gotta go in a minute. It's 4:30 here. Um, what did I want to do? I want it to match this, but I swore there was something else I wanted to do. I can't think of what it was. Also, yeah, I need to convert from nanoseconds to, I think these are milliseconds. I don't know why they're using nanoseconds. I don't see the point. These, according to them, are just minute bars. So I don't get that, but whatever. Um, let me think about this. I swear there's one other thing I want to do before I started converting that, and I can't think of what it was. It's probably not that important. Anyways, EVA, so I can add, yeah, I can add that column just straight up. So let me do that right here. EV equals, hey, why does it do that sometimes? Okay, we got EVA. I do want to order these columns, so let's move that up there. I actually don't need to drop this. I'll drop it by doing this. Data df equals data df and provide the columns I want, which will be all of these up here, all of these keys. Um, which I could just grab, but I'm gonna do it the lazy way, the slow, lazy way. Reason I'm assuming the reason they're using or no, I already know. Never mind. All right, cool. Get rid of this. Get rid of this. Change those to single quotes. All right. Now I have to populate all of these. So we already have EV symbol, data df equals data df dot rename columns equals this. So I'll rename, what do we got here? Okay. So we have ticker. Where are we at here? Ticker is symbol and specs V, I guess that's volume. Let's double check. Yeah. Volume. What should I use for that? I really don't care for this particular thing I'm doing. So, um, what does it have? It has volume for the whole minute. I mean, I don't want to aggregate that really. I don't think it's important. I'm gonna use one for now. So I don't need to do this at all. I'll just say V is 1. AV, average volume, I think, or accumulated volume. Don't really need that. That could be 1. Open, that does need to be the open. Let me think about this. Yeah. Open needs to be, or no, there's a rename. Open is, um, open is O. What else did I say? Use one for values don't matter. Use the open price for all other values of the related price. Yeah, that makes sense. Um, so I mean, it really doesn't matter, but close. What do we have here? Close, high, low. Okay. Low. Data DF. Open. 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 Close. D. I. H. No, what am I doing? I can go either way with this. Nah, let's do this. Oh, close, high, low. So I don't need any of this. I could technically just create an O column that has open, but we'll just do that. What is A? A is aggregated VWAP, average size. These two things matter, and OTC is not in there. So one, or no, I'll just use open for that, and then I'll use size, and then SNA. One for that. No, A is open. Z is one. One, and then S and E. So it's just, you don't want to shift because there's not guaranteed to be a data point at every minute. So I just do want to add a minute to each timestamp is really what I need to do. So let's start with S, and that's going to be um, Windows Start. Um, I'm going in order, by the way, of these down the list, and then skipping the ones I'm just renaming, although I could just create columns for those as well. I don't know. And then E, I'll set it to Windows Start for now. Let's just see how this thing looks and how fast this goes. OPVW not in index. Oh, I missed those. OP and VW. What's OP? I know what VW is. Oh, official open price. Okay. So AV, OP, and VW. Also, hold on. Key air ticker. True. Sim. Minutes from market open. Oh, right. Hmm. I don't, can you have an index that repeats? I don't want to make that confusing, so I'm just gonna do this. I'm gonna leave that in there and then drop it later. Or should I just drop? No, I'll just drop everything here. No, that doesn't make sense. Never mind. Um, Minutes from market open. I want to drop it. Sure, there's a much better way to do this, but we'll go with that for now. Pretty fast. Two stock. Okay, so we have EV sim. So is this right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 19. And then what did they give us? Oh, it's as much. What is this again? Milliseconds. Alright, let's double check this is nanoseconds. Pretty sure it is. Uh, Convert nano to milli. Dividing it by a million. Okay, makes sense. Where is it? Divided by a million. We'll do that. See how that looks. Better. Um, let's type int. Don't think that takes any extra time. Or not much anyways. It doesn't matter or what? Oh no. There we go. Oh, that doesn't work. Never mind. Never mind. Never mind. Just leave it. Then I want to add one tag. Um, how do I do that? Add 1 second. Or no, I mean 1 second in milliseconds. 1,000, yeah. And I cannot think right now. Plus 1,000. See what this looks like. Close. Reopen. Looks great. Let's look at the beginning. Not 1 second, 1 minute. Um, so it's this, I think. I think this is it for now. Oops, not there. So it's 6:30, 6:31, so on and so forth. Everything's the same, so I don't really care, because all I'm going to use is the open price anyways. And let's test it on the whole data set now. And I will stop there for now. But let's try that. Let's also see how big the output is. So should take about 10 seconds or less. Whoa, what's going on? Oh, shit, what the fuck? What what else did I do that is causing this? I did on the whole data earlier and it wasn't that slow, right? Alright, I might end the stream there before my computer completely runs out of memory. There we go. Let's try it again. Oh, wow. This is, yeah, it's a large file. Um, I don't know. Try it one more time. Yeah, it's the writing the file part that's slow at this point, I think. So I don't need to write files. It's not necessary. So let's delete it. And then let's not do this. Slow, write that much data file. Let's just print JSON data -1 and JSON data 1 or 0. No, I don't want to do that. What am I doing? I'll do um 0. 0 to 5. 4. See what that looks like. Yeah, it's not bad at all. Wow, that's the whole thing, huh? Interesting. Wow. Yeah, 326,000 just for um wow. So let's see that. And then we have that's for an individual minute. This is for an individual stock in that minute. Nice. And then like let's go to another minute. Cool. So that is that. Let's not save to file. Let's see how long this whole process takes. That is not bad at all. So on startup, it would take 1, 2, about less than 10 seconds. And on my other computer, probably a little bit faster as well. All right. And once you have that in memory, you don't need to, and you're just changing the time. Yeah, that should be fast. Cool. I also would want to save 15-minute resampled bars so that I could get the calculation based on that as well, I think. but that's separate. I'm gonna get rid of this garbage code that ChatGPT gave me. I believe that's the same, but it's glitching out. Let's close this shit. Also garbage. Every time you do that, messes it up. Let's delete these. Do I still need this? Yeah, it's useful. This, not that useful. I'll keep it. And then, yeah, that's the start of the program right here, all the way through here. Okay. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna stop there. Been going for quite a while, and it's 5 a.m. I need to take off. So, yeah, thanks for watching. See you next time.